thing. I found that out when I was learning to write poems with my teacher in 7th grade.
Very good.
I will always thank her for doing that and showing the counselor what I wrote and proving to them that there's more to me than just it's all my fault of everything that's going on. And even though she wasn't the nicest teacher at first, after she found out what was going on in the home life, she actually
understood
down sort of. And she understood everything.
Right.
And it was truly amazing to have a teacher that goes from so mean to like understanding you and trying to help you out and like get your poems out there, because she saw that it helped me writing my poems, reading my poems to the class. Like, it truly helped me and amazed me.
Yeah. All right, do you want to give that teacher a shout out? And if you did, is there any way she could tune into this show and hear? So you could
I don't know, because I'll tell, I don't know, her name was Kathleen Fox.
Okay.
She teaches at Greenbrier Middle School in Parma.
Alright.
I don't know if she'd be able to hear it because I don't have contact with any of my old teachers, obviously.
Alright, well, massive prayers that Kathleen Fox, right?
Yes.
Here's this show one day, because this show is going to air over and over and over again 1,000,000 times. And one day, Kathleen Fox at Greenbrier, was it middle school?
Yeah.
We hope that you hear this. We really do. And thank you for your support and believing in Courtney. That's pretty amazing. And I'm so happy that you discovered music and writing, especially the song lyrics, which always leads to poems, which will eventually lead to, journals and just, you're always going to have pen and paper on hand. You'll get there if you're not already there. And every time something comes to your mind, you just jot it down, you just write it down, and then you take all the little sticky notes or however you choose to go about it, and watch. You have a whole new song or a whole new poem.
Yeah, it took me 5 minutes to write my first poem that I actually really like.
Okay, wait, do you want to read us that first poem before we go any further? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, "Oh geez, I never thought it would be this bad. All I ever think about is always something sad. Everything I do seems to make people mad. I'm told I'm a mistake by my dad. Well, everyone at school knows. I guess I can't hide the depression. Out of school, it was getting better until today. People tell me I'm just an attention seeker, all I'm known for by the people I call friends. Apparently I'm just a cutter, but I care. Was it a dare? Did you do it? Why didn't it work? You don't belong. Those words hurt, and now it's done. Congratulations, she's gone. She sits there deciding when and where to take her own life away. She can't stand another day. Her school is cruel, but they think they're cool. In all reality, they made a girl take her own life away. Now she's a tiger with her battle scars and her little stripes showing all over the place."
Oh my gosh. Just the fact that you are somehow able to overcome that. That's a very emotional poem. But the ending of it, it's like you saw the light, you saw how to overcome it when you got your tiger stripes. You figured out what takes most people their entire life to figure out before age 16. And you realize that most people, especially bullies and things like that, are very transparent and not good for you, and that our true family and friends are very few and far between. And my goodness, all that by age 16. I didn't even know all that by age 16. I just knew I liked to write and listen to music, and I knew it was my outlet based on what I had been through at that point. But we also didn't have social media. I couldn't imagine adding that level of threat to already feeling the way you feel, and then it being blasted on the internet for the whole world to see. So, but the fact that you've overcome that and you realize that you are a fighter and you are a tiger who got their stripes, you earned your stripes, which means no two tigers have the same stripes. So again, you're a leader, not a follower. And you're going to lead this world into some major changes. And I hope that, the 200 of us that actually care about making that much of a difference in the world and stopping bullying and harassment will all come together. I know you're one of those few of us that care that much. But one day there's going to be a whole bunch of us that care and actually somehow change. We'll make anti-bullying a cool thing and bullying a not cool thing so that it will stop happening. It's going to take years, but it will happen one day. So how old were you when you wrote that poem, your very first poem?
That was when I was 13, when I got out of the hospital in 2015.
So you just came out of that hospital with a roar and with nails, claws, and ready to do this somehow. Have you?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't really know. It just kind of comes right off of my tongue. It started because we were learning all these different kinds of poems, like haikus and all this good stuff. And so we got back into the class, and she said, all right, now this is the type of poem, and this is how you write it. And so I looked down at my paper, and I said, all right, I know exactly what I need to write. I know exactly what I want to talk about, and I know what I want others to feel when they read this poem. I want to know what their connotation is, because my connotation when I say these words is it deep down into my soul. It digs to feel who I am and what has happened and all these different things. So
yeah, and that's why it's different when I read your poem and you read your poem. I still think that I convey the words correctly, but it's different to hear you say your own poem. It makes me feel it, whether I felt it at the time, which I did, but I feel it differently coming from you. I feel your soul and your energy combining with mine, and it hurts twice as much. So, and by the way, nobody cares about haikus in the future. You just write what you think, and you call it a poem, and it is what it is, and it's your work, and it's original, and you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The second thing, I think it's really important, and I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I think it's really important to have a plan. If you are or were suicidal, or you're a survivor of suicide, or whatever the situation is, depressed, anxiety, whatever, any kind of mental illness, you have to have a plan, and it's sort of like a safety plan. And you and I have in common our safety plan